Well, he did. Now he's changed his mind.
Barry Hawkins.
Couldn't agree more with the boys in the studio. Oh, Alan and Stephen, European Masters under his belt very early in the season. Bring it out into open play. Tried to, but just missed the red just above the black.
Wow, the miss. Barry Hawkins.
Put the cue ball. Had to swing that cue ball back towards that yellow here of 4 cushions maybe. He's brought the black into play. Red's gone close to this left corner pocket. Just try and clip this red in. Ooh, too much of it. He's got away with it. Got a result there.
Snookers with the last red on the table.
So
That was a thin edge where nothing else.
he can't find a path back, so he's going to try and nestle on this red. It's on his top cushion. Once again, wonderful touch.
Reminiscent of the first ever shootout when Steve Davis and Peter Ebdon played.
Oh, that's a wonderful shot. That was played. That was intentional. And that... Well. It was certainly worth waiting for. He's very unlucky with... Oh, cue ball back to balk. But he has left this red, and that's the one he was concerned with.
Foul.
Bit of traffic around that corner pocket. Oh, but he'll settle for that. Back for the pink. Doesn't like the black, so pink it is, but
9.
Not high enough down the table. ball, but reds could go anywhere here. Well, yeah, they could go anywhere. Certainly gone nicely for him.
No semblance of guilt. There's no place for it.
$21.
Talented you are, and it does make a difference.
24.
People say, well, normally it evens itself out. Well, it might do over Judd Trump to a good.
Until then, Ken.
30.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah, no problem.
Eight.
I'll be on the pink into the left centre.
50.
People will always ask, how many shots are the snooker players
23.
thinking ahead? Be up to 6 shots. Because he'd be contemplating that red that's close to the blue, near the left middle. He's going to need
30.
yeah, these 4 reds there. Down this end of the Dave and Grace, that little red beside the blue.
Yes, because getting to it obstructed.
38.
Yeah, and I think that red, just looking at it, trying to dispatch these 2 reds and colours.
46.
Good shot.
$54.
The double it is. To me, though, I'm not quite sure what. So just a safety shot.
Barry Hawkins.
Has he got the
61.
cover? No, he doesn't. No, he's gone the other way. Cue ball behind pink and black. Red in bulk. Oh, he's made a pretty good.
Foul. And a miss.
Well, that could be very costly.
Good shot.
That's a free ball as well. And he could lodge that red and green. Now, let's see the angle. So this is the shot, Phil, isn't it? If you can pot this red, get.
Six.
And now Barry Hawkins, much like Murphy, on a couple of massive occasions.
This made his job a little bit easier.
12.
But the cue ball is going to travel a bit of distance. Just miss it, and he could be on the brown. He's played that absolutely perfect. Great
15.
shot.
Stretching.
Judd Trump. 50.
He lost his timing.
Well, you could see Barry's face as Judd Trump missed that. brown into that pocket. He couldn't believe it. We couldn't. Yeah, interesting indeed. And the black here.
Implications. Could set the tone.
Yeah.
Four.
Cue ball naturally gone towards the blue, and that's okay.
Nine.
As long as he doesn't finish straight on the pink, he's okay. Could prove very fruitful indeed. Ooh, ooh.
15.
That was pretty close, Phil.
22.
Judd Trump
First frame.
in the pink.
One.
Straight as a gun barrel. And had to be. And that was such a tough shot into these middle pockets, which are...
Seven.
He's screwing down, trying to get on one of these reds into this right corner. Oh, we tried, just didn't get into the cue ball enough.
11. Barry Hawkins, 11.
Yeah, he's been on a great run, hasn't he? I mean, what was it, 21, 22 matches unbeaten, Phil? Came to an end out in China. Stephen McGraw. And we saw evidence of that in the first frame. Got here.
Foul. The miss. Barry Hawkins.
Much like a similar.
This cue ball needs to travel on the way in. No problem. He doesn't miss many of those. Two or possibly three reds here. Don't miss that red near the middle. Oh. Yeah.
4.
He believes it's on. Oh, it was touching. Well, we have a look at that again. He's actually, the red has moved there. Fight for the black again.
12.
given yourself with tactical superiority.
20.
But he, as you said, he's got this patience now, Trump. He's confident in playing good safety shots, putting his opponent under pressure. But if likes of Trump or any of these top players, and there's
28.
another wonderful shot. Once you leave them with a long ball. Barry Hawkins knew the minute he came back to his seat, you could see that after a few shots, Trump has carved
35.
a wonderful opportunity for himself here.
$42.
Tight defensive game to open the gates for
48. 54.
So just black and one more ring.
on a tighter table. He might have played something.
62.
Yeah, and you can tell, look at the way he's played. No problem at all.
Thank you. Judd Trump, 69.
We went from the pack to the ace in the pack.
Season of wins, but yeah, he's a complete player and playing at the top of his game as well. But so was this man, Barry. Let's try the double. Played it with an element of safety, leaving that cue ball tight to the.
Overall, we've seen a low percentage of be that the reaction is slightly different.
One.
All colour, so just the roll up behind the brown.
Judd Trump, 1.
Oh, he's misjudged this. Has he misjudged this? No, he's okay. Good shot. Yeah, well played. Good shot.
1.
Looks pretty good.
Seven.
Well, that's right. He's so still on the shot here. Oh, well played. Great cue in that.
10.
Oh, once again. Yeah, well played. Wow, what are you on? As you look here. Corner pocket as we look. Is it there?
Barry Hawkins, 15.
Could slide by. I could slide by, and that's exactly what's happened. Oh, big mistake. Big mistake.
Much more subtle, but it could be equally productive. You know, I was delving into their head-to-head records. Yes, i.e. this distance. Trump leads 6-2 as he plays a poor positional shot.
So he's dropping the black in. He's looking at this red into the right centre pocket. Oh, what a
25.
shot. What a shot.
That was the best shot of the match so far. And in terms of this frame, it could easily be the most consequential. He's banged in again.
$33.
Another head-to-head dissection they've played in.
$41. $9.
Well, he's not going to stop there. He wouldn't have thought.
57.
Was the cue ball just trapped? Yeah. Wriggled in, but safely.
63.
Wonderful red. Trying to dislodge the red from the pink. Oh, it's just so good.
69.
He's just playing with that sort of air. Of course, been so successful already this season. Another tremendous shot. Cue par. He's just.
Even for Trump, that was asking an awful lot. But it's the highest break of the evening so far.
Yeah, massive. Yeah.
1.
Just played with this red, just left of the blue.
4.
Bit short of pace. Mistake indeed. Very missable indeed.
Judd Trump, 4.
No, he's gone for it, and there was value in it with the black over the corner pocket.
Even though even Maguire, he earned enough there in China to take his career prize money over 8. Resolvable problem.
70. $24.
Now. Maybe the pink to follow. Not a great angle.
32.
Good pot. Now this time. Played it At a mediocre pace, and it hasn't worked out. Lots of pace.
Judd Trump, 39.
Again, taking no risk.
Well, he did. Now he's changed his mind.
Barry Hawkins.
Well, somebody liked that shot. I'm a bit surprised there. Thought he might have taken the chance to go back towards the bulk. There's a touching ball.
Touching.
Be behind the yellow. 1-2. Very short at pace. For Trump. He doesn't miss many of those. You've got to be so good with your cue ball and playing safety shots against this man. Really below par tonight. A few times. It's cost him.
Nine.
If Hawkins does get another chance, which looks unlikely. I think that's
50.
Yeah, couldn't agree more, Phil. I think he's still feeling the effects. I mean, that first frame where he had it. Trump stole it on the black and
23.
it's just got better and on. So, mid-session coming up. Sometimes it can change the dynamics of the match. Having that could be over very, very quickly indeed.
Thank you. Judd Trump, 27, and the frame.
the frame is certainly over.
To start in this frame, Trump's super confident, of course, having won 3 titles already this season. Played terrific all-round snooker this evening.
Yeah, it's going to be a real tough one for him. How does he do it? What can he change? He's probably going to have to attack need be. But he's going to have to try and just be the first player of the two in amongst them. Probably involves going a little bit more on the attack. Of course, all that's very easy to say, but in reality...
Exactly. You know, you've got to get it.
One.
Could get right in behind the yellow. This is always think where...
Foul.
No.
Foul.
Well, there clearly wasn't a lot of room
Judd Trump.
to hit. He's got all bases covered at the moment, hasn't he? I mean, his decision making is very clear. That's a very clever shot from Barry. That's a very clever shot. It's exactly what he tried.
One.
Found the gap, and now Barry Hawkins has
Judd
got to
Trump
find a
one.
way out of this mess. He's such a good shot, though. Over here, in some trouble, I think. The left-hand side instead. Yeah, that's all right. That's what he was hoping for.
One.
The thing is, he is knocking him in. Look,
Your accuracy is even more under scrutiny. They probably read to the middle before the interval. A lot of pace on it.
he's got that groove back that he was in a couple of years ago when he was really dominating. He won. Now you've got to get it all out of the way, which he's done.
Back even better, I think. And right now it looks as if he has come back stronger than even his previous.
$22.
For once, a ball that just hit the mistake, but because there aren't any mistakes. Very delicately played on the left-hand red now.
$38.
On all of them, and left the long red. As Neil said, sort of testing Trump. Okay, can
45. $53.
5 of the 9 times Trump. Firing a snooker. Barry Hawkins is going to be 5-0 down. Safety's been excellent. He's been knocking in the long balls. He's been putting the breaks together as well.
It's always been difficult for a player to get all aspects of their game where he's right up there, and his break building as well. But the safety, the problems he got Barry Hawkins in this frame were as a trouble. So that everything's working.
75.
And that wouldn't happen to a snooker.
$81. 82. $90.
Well, last season he made 45 centuries, and that's plenty season. Is he about to better that tally?
$99.
The answer is going to be yes. You think? Oh, the answer's no. He's missed the green on 99.
And the frame.
But Judd Trump, of course, very close. Trump stole that. Since then, Barry Hawkins has only scored 32 points in the next 4 frames.
Oh, that's gone in as well. And I think he saw the plant. The 2 reds had.
Judd Trump. 1.
Maybe he's just got a little glimmer.
1.
That was a beauty.
Well, how late is too late? Take it frame by frame. Just try and put something together here.
9.
Yes, it's not a lead that's very often.
Two centuries. And saw off Robert Milkins pretty comfortably in the evening. I'm sure he's been
25.
looking forward to this match ever since then. See if he can finally on the black.
More than a gentle one. That was a nice shot, and just pushed one red out, but it's kind of opened up a number of others in the process. The blue. However, so this was from just the.
$47. $53.
To the left of the pink would be handy here, because missing that red meant he was on the other one anyway. So it was win either way.
61.
Well, we'll be getting another frame.
67.
That's punished quite a significant error in the end for Trump, leaving the chance at the red. He's missed the black, so it's not quite
Barry
done yet,
Hawkins.
this frame.
67.
2 snookers needed. Where the Trump.
That didn't work. What a very few.
One.
Now straight away. Yeah, he didn't play it quite like that. It's all right, but it's not as he planned.
Seven.
But you do see players who.
Ten.
The semi-finals of events, table fitters, and the conditions have just been perfect, I think. Well, I don't really need an example of that.
13.
I've just seen one. That cue ball was come back lucky. It's
Thank you.
all his fractions to get on that ball. I think he's played pretty good so far,
26.
isn't it? A frame and a half of this. And
It's not that he's been missing. He's not been getting in, really, in the early part of the match. He's in now, though. Look good.
You just play it. Give yourself a tough pick to. Good stuff. It's an unorthodox break, this.
$43.
It's been hard work. And it's about to get even harder, I think.
Yes.
Barry Hawkins, 49.
Well, he-
One.
But still, he's chipping away at low value colour, so.
Four.
And suddenly it's 2 frames where Judd Trump has only potted 1 ball. Lay the snooker, didn't he? Behind the bulk colour. Didn't quite do it in the last frame.
12.
Hawkins knocked in the long red, made the break from it.
That's
You
true,
guys
but the
stop
way
talking,
you've
please.
described it is point out. It's not really an error of any.
90.
No, but I suppose he set such high standards very quickly. Anyway, this frame's all over.
But the match is not all over
19.
yet.
And the
Barry
penalty.
Hawkins has won 2 on the... Look at that, though.
One.
Middle of the pocket. Beautiful.
Too far across, so end of break very abruptly. I think you go back 2 or 3 frames. You... Quite often. And how much is it going to
One.
cost him, that mistake? Is the block.
Nine. Barry Hawkins. One. Eight.
Yeah. Got away with one a
15.
bit there because the shot before was not played.
Judd Trump, 21.
Well, that was unexpected. That just came out of nowhere.
One.
Yes, he didn't have. Well, I'm pleased that that pink that he missed, which held its line, or it's come out of nowhere.
Well, if this goes 5-3, and it's not yet, but if it does, he fancied the job.
$16. $24.
Nah, can't
Barry
afford
Hawkins,
to miss those
24.
after. It's just that Trump was not looking vulnerable, but was making errors that he hadn't been making prior to.
Well, I was thinking that the red on the right cushion was going to call.
1.
So the red on the right cushion now is Barry's problem. These two have got. Well, there you are. He didn't like it. He didn't think it went.
Barry Hawkins, 7.
I must say, it, so another attempt. Already seems to be quite tense. How's he going to get on that right-hand red? Like I say, it's not so easy.
9.
No, he has. Yeah, this is awkward now. I think this is an awkward shot for Barry.
Barry Hawkins.
Yeah, it didn't look any fun, did it? So Judd Trump.
Strange one. But that part of the table, it's no fun playing
1.
down. Anyway, another chance to get the match.
The pressure on him to get it done here. He's sort of shaking it. Well, it was position.
2.
And it's not just the way the match has turned around, it's how it's happened. This is not done yet, this match. It looked it at 5-0.
5. $9. Thank you.
Well,
Barry
Judd
Hawkins,
Trump
9.
had a. This is the strange psychology of snooker, though. Had it been 3 each and Judd Trump's 5-3 up, he's feeling really good. But of course, it was 5-0. It was.
1.
5 out of 5 for him.
Yeah, and there's been some good pots in there, long pots. Can often be misleading.
5. $12.
Or in the fear of playing a
Barry
push shot,
Hawkins,
that's what
70.
also often happens. You're worried about it. Might be his last shot, you know.
1.
Well, let's see how Trump's feeling. His unexpected errors crept in that last frame.
$9.
suppose what's in his favour is that, in general, he's got that inner confidence to call on, in theory.
I think that's one of the big problems. The player goes so far behind 5-0. You know, you're just one mistake away, aren't you, in all those frames and trying to come back. One mistake away from playing your last shot and being out. There's no margin for error.
Thank you. 20.
Well, that's
To afford to at this stage.
Judd
Disappointing.
Trump 30.
Just seems often in snooker if you start to make.
thin contact off the top red here. And that same shot, exactly the same thing happened earlier on that shot. Couldn't. Very difficult shot to play to catch a thin red which is on the cushion. Well, there was plenty of value in it. Had it gone in, you feel that could have.
One.
Well, now this looks like lead 5-0. It got a little bit difficult, but the fact is he is through to his 5th final of the season.